I have 50 Cent here on allhiphop.com. Tell us how you feel about the election coverage this year.
Feel good about it. You know, December 9th, my album is coming out.
What's up? It's your girl Saba G, allhiphop.com. We're here at the 2008 BET Hip Hop Awards. Now tonight, it's a very special night. We got all your favorite artists that we're about to interview. Russell Simmons, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, Joel Santana, Freaky Zeke, you name it, Rick Ross, Flo Rida. I mean, this place is packed. You guys hang on tight. We got your favorite interviews and favorite artists coming up next. How do you guys feel about the election coverage this year?
I mean, you know, definitely, you know, it's history. You know, I mean, you have a African American man running up for president.
Not to cut my brother off, but I think by far it's not close. I'm on Obama.
No doubt, and Florida gonna bring it for Obama this year. Yes, indeed.
Yes, definitely.
I have Bow Wow here. How do you feel about the election coverage this far?
You said the election?
Coverage.
Oh man, I mean it's crazy. I mean what's going on is very entertaining. Just seeing what, you know, Palin and everybody got something smart to say. I mean it's crazy just watching the comments and different things that's been playing on. But I'm ready for this thing to go ahead and get done. Man, November 4th, I'm ready. It's right around the corner. I got my man who I'm voting for already. I already know what time it is, and we need a change. So that's all I got to say about that.
How do you feel about the election coverage this year thus far?
The election coverage, well, I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm uncertain of what the coverage is doing. Yeah, it just persuades in a way that I don't like. I like for my thoughts to be original. I do like to be briefed on the information and the candidates and what it is that they believe and what it is that they're promoting, and I think I got enough of it to understand that it's Obama for me.
I have Common here with allhiphop.com. How do you feel about the economic bailout?
Well, I feel that right now that this country just needs help, and the economic bailout is just, to me, an example of how much that the corporations and rich people have exploited the country in itself.
Politics is one thing, but I'm just concerned about everyday people, and right now it's more than about the election. It's about every single day of your life, everything we do in life right now. You know, from gas to healthcare and so on and so on. I think hip-hop has done a tremendous job right now about standing up for hip-hop. You know, we're here representing. We know what we're doing on November 4th. We know what we want changed, and we know that Barack Obama is the best person for that. So I just appreciate everybody giving both sides, but at the end of the day, it's only be one winner, and you know, he'll knock them out on November 4th.
We have LL Cool J here with All Hip Hop. Now, how do you feel about the economic bailout? Do you agree with it?
The bailout? Oh man, you know, I mean it's a band-aid, but you know at the same time, well, you know, taxpayers, you know, we're going to pay taxes regardless. We just have to figure out how we distribute it and how it's going to be, you know, where we're going to point it, you know, and where we're going to funnel that money towards. And right now, sometimes you do need a Band-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a Band-Aid is necessary. I mean, sometimes you can let it dry by the air, but it looked to me like it was about to get infected, so we needed to cover this one. So we covered it up, you know what I mean?
Now, how do you feel about the election coverage thus far?
Election is a big deal, you know. It's definitely something that everybody should participate in. You know, it's a big election. No matter who you're voting for, you better be voting for Barack. But if you're not, whatever, get out there and do your thing.
I have T.I. here. How do you feel about the election coverage this year?
Excuse me?
The election coverage.
Oh, I mean, I think that it's a tight race, and it's anybody's race still. I think we have to get out there and exercise our right, man, fulfill our obligation to ourselves and our country, man, do our thing at the polls.
Okay, so how do you feel about the economic bailout?
Oh man, that's crazy, man. You know, you see what they did. You gave them the money. They was finna go on vacation and get some massages with the money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I heard something that was real good though. That somebody suggested about, you know, to the people that lost their homes, kind of like deferring like 25% of their loans, so they can kind of, you know, get up to date. And they should have gave that money back to the people, man. But we'll see, man. That's why we need a new president.
So how old are you?
21 now.
Okay, so you're eligible to vote. Now, do you plan on voting?
Oh, of course.
So how do you feel about the election coverage this year?
It's well, I mean, I just hope everybody goes out and makes the right choice, makes the right decision, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got to come together and unite on this one and do what's right this time.
So how do you feel about the election coverage this year?
Oh man, I'm into it. I'm toned in. Yes, I'm toned in. I'm voting, and this is one of first time voting off parole. Just found out that I was able to do it. Found out, got the information registered, and I'm going down there.
So how do you feel about the election coverage this year?
Man, it feels good, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a good race, you know what I'm saying? And everybody need to go vote, man, because we can make history this year.
I remember when we first did the first Hip Hop Summit, and they sent out, just another story. Somebody got arrested, and I sent back, how come we don't talk about all the good things that's going on in hip hop? They said, well, give me one. I said, we're having a summit. Minister Louis Farrakhan is going to be speaking, and the rappers are showing up. Now, I had promised to do that a long time ago, but I hadn't really committed to a date. But after I said it, it became a reality. And they sent it out the next day. It was in the New York Times, and so we went to work. And Will Smith and Jay-Z and Puffy and LL Cool J and Latifah and all those people came, and all the 5 candidates who were running for mayor at the time, and the head of the NAACP and the head of the Urban League, they all came, and Mr. Farrakhan gave this speech, his keynote address. And that keynote address, he challenged the hip-hop community, and I was sitting there, I was like, that's nice that I gave a summit. When it was all over, the promises that we all made, didn't have an organization. And that was how we founded the Hip Hop Summit Action Network. And all hip-hop caused it to happen.
Are there any rumors that you want to clear up?
No, not no rumors. That's a part of my business and what I actually do. See, everybody has the right to their personal opinion of me. In exchange for not worrying about the light bill, it's a fair exchange. When I win, it feels really good. It does. But I don't win when I'm supposed to all the time. And I accept that because I write the harsh reality. It's fine. As far as the Grammys is concerned, I had 16 nominations and no trophies. God damn it. I'm sorry. Fuck somebody up for that, right? I told all them. This is 50 Cent right now on allhiphop.com.